Ok ragazzi, bentornati sul canale e bentornati finalmente dopo quasi un anno che non portavo questa serie, che avevo interrotto, ovvero Batman The Enemy Within, la seconda stagione di Batman della Telltale Series. Bene, bene, bene. Io ho lasciato, mi ricordo, il gioco, le scelte come erano rimaste, insomma, le avevo lasciate come erano. E quindi, se non mi ricordo male, nello scorso episodio, nel primo episodio, noi abbiamo, grazie a l'uomo d'affari Rumimori, ottenuto informazioni sull'enigmista. Eh, Prima di continuare, voglio precisare una cosa. Come potete ben notare, il gioco, a differenza di tanti altri giochi del suo genere, è in inglese. Non c'è una patch su console per giocarselo in italiano, almeno sottotitolato in italiano, con il testo in italiano. Per questo sono costretto a giocarmelo in inglese. E per questo motivo parlerò meno rispetto alle altre volte in cui parlavo molto di più, che ne so, nelle serie come Detroit Become Human o The Walking Dead la prima stagione. Parlerò molto di meno in questo caso perché devo concentrarmi a ascoltare i dialoghi dei personaggi, quello che dicono, devo leggere per bene le informazioni necessarie per avanzare nella storia e per capirla. Per quanto non sia difficile capirla anche senza una massima concentrazione, io voglio stare attento nei minimi dettagli perché per quanto io la storia la conosca, è da un anno che non gioco a questo gioco e quindi la storia non me la ricordo al 100%, quindi direi di continuare, spero soltanto che voi capiate la mia il mio atteggiamento laconico nei confronti di questo gioco rispetto a tanti altri giochi, però il motivo ve l'ho spiegato, quindi io direi di continuare.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Un caricamento tremendamente lungo questo qui, eh? Assurdo. Me lo ricordavo molto più breve, però l'importante è che non si sia bloccato. Per un attimo ho pensato che il gioco fosse bloccato, insomma, quindi si fosse bloccato, quindi meglio così. Vedo che hanno fatto un bel casino questi qua.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Well, keep running your mouth and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Gli ho spaccato la mascella con il rampino. Fantastico. Questa non me la ricordavo per niente. E ha fatto la chirurgia plastica quel poliziotto.
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone.
Sicuro di non averlo ucciso
Die
Bruce.
alone.
Cioè, gli ha appena sfracassato la testa. Sai com'è?
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of men were often subdued. Or driven mad by brutal hours of cold, dark desolation.
Save your strength, man.
This one is mine.
Potenziato col Venom, maledetto.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Una bestia di fischio. Pazzo per una bestia. Un eroe.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
E vabbè. Doveva succedere prima o poi, no?
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Allora, chiama Gordon o chiama Waller. Allora, se per quanto possano sapere di più le forze di Gotham, dove trovarmi, e per quanto questo sia un deposito della GCPD, di sicuro nel cercarmi dovranno avere a che fare con gli uomini di Bane. Quindi non credo sia sicuro usare, cioè chiamare Gordon e metterlo in pericolo. Piuttosto chiamo Waller, che comunque ha un arsenale migliore e quindi può affrontare di meglio Bane e i suoi scagnozzi, cioè più che altro gli scagnozzi di Bane.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Batman!
Batman, you here?
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him! Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perp slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Hey, Batman.
Waller è meglio tenersela vicina, sapete com'è.
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there, so I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Come stavo dicendo, alla fine
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Stavo dicendo, alla fine, come ha detto Blake, meglio tenersela dalla nostra parte Waller, per il semplice fatto che sì, è buono tenersi gli amici stretti, ma i nemici ancora più stretti. Perché alla fine è un nostro alleato per il momento, Waller, una nostra alleata, scusate, per il momento, ma sa benissimo chi siamo, quindi comunque potrebbe usare quell'informazione contro di noi e quindi diventare una acerrima nemica, ma una nemica molto pericolosa, se per questo, una grande minaccia per Batman e per Bruce anche, quindi direi che per quanto siano pure anche spietati i metodi di Waller, sono d'accordo con il suo modo di fare e con il suo modo di agire per poter salvare il prossimo.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if... if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Non solo a livello fisico, ma anche a livello psicologico. È molto intelligente Bane per la sua stazza.
Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
Cioè, alla fine Bane è un po' l'esempio del non si deve giudicare il libro dalla copertina. Perché è molto furbo ed è anche forte fisicamente, cioè una bestia.
Psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, Genetic Research Facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Ma molto efficace, come direbbe Alberto Angela.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman? and went to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Che domande che fai, Alfred? Hai cresciuto Bruce fino ad ora. Dovresti conoscerlo meglio di te stesso.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Lascia che il clown ti porti da Bane a qualunque costo.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Comunque le facce di John nei nostri confronti sono da fangirl.
Know it all really got what was coming to him.
È troppo adorabile.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Comunque la relazione tra Bruce e John non è da bromance, è da romance. Proprio romance, romance. Sono innamorati a vicenda, si sono innamorati a vicenda i due.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Giuringiurello. Giuringiurello.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
I'm
out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
I don't remember asking for you to join us, Billy. Go sit down.
Sit down? You better stand up. Nobody disrespects me. No one's
Cos'è quell'aggeggio infernale?
Not even you, John.
Stay away from him.
Perfect.
Guarda, è innamorato di me.
Sì.
Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy.
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling them.
Come on. Better get out of here. That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
And, are you in love with me?
No.
No.
I hope we can still be friends.
No, voglio essere la tua waifu e io voglio che tu sia la mia.
At least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun.
Ecco, ora parliamo la stessa lingua,
I'm
amica.
just joshing a rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Dicevi?
Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. Really got the heart racing. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Te lo fai dare gratuitamente, immagino.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
I feel bad for him, you know? Coming out of Arkham all alone. He's not equipped to deal with the world.
It's true. Poor old Puddin' don't know a fiesta from a funeral. But there's a world full of charity cases out there. And you pick John.
Perché è un simpaticone di prima categoria.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Pud.
We gotta go.
Ok, si è fatto regalare
What were you guys talking
il
about?
coso là. La bevanda.
We were talking about you, Pud. About how worried we are for your well-being.
Oh?
Bruce feels bad for you. For, you know, having such a hard time with life. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
That's the old me, Bruce. The new me, you won't have to feel sorry for.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No,
I
sto a
ain't
posto.
got cooties.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Mamma mia, ma quella bevanda quanto cavolo è? Cioè, è gigantesca. C'è un sacco ce n'è un sacco, porca la miseria. È durata per tutto il tragitto.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
Mi sa che ci hanno lasciato un bel regalino qua dentro. Esattamente.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Ha lasciato un bel pensierino alla guardia. Va bene, dai.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Non ne ho
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blood. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls.
Che non fa bene alla salute.
Like this one day,
meglio di no, Johnny Boy.
I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO. You think I could do it?
If you keep your head down,
incoraggiamolo.
Really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Un po' troppa caffeina forse nella bevanda. Nella bevanda.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
No, Harley.
Is this some kind of joke?
Ecco.
Do I look funny to you?
Qua finisce male.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something.
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
No. No, io Johnny Boy non lo faccio ingelosire. Scordatelo.
Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes?
Quei muscoli sono riservati.
Carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Ehi, non trattarmi male, Johnny Boy.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Ah, Oswald, mannaggia te.
What's the hold up? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Ah, Johnny Boy, ti voglio bene pure io.